Greetings and salutations, everyone. Today we're doing some EVE Online, and I'm gonna be telling you a little something. It's kind of a secret, kind of not really a secret, but well, it's about the markets. It's always gonna be about the markets. I'm out here mining and all this craziness, but I decided to go ahead and work into the destroyer market. And in an effort to spur some economic activity, I've decided to go ahead and put the minimum value, like the actual value of the ship, as the buy order on most of all the actual things, except for like the Thresher. I'm holding on to a lot of those right now. But the reason I'm doing this is mostly half of it is to give you guys some iskies. The other half is to encourage a little bit of production in the tier 1 destroyer market, because, well, I mean, people need iskies, right? And this is a perfect way to do it. I'm trying to ease my way into it just a little bit, maybe make some profit here and there. Those undercutters, man, they really get to me sometimes, but I just wanted to let you guys know that undercutters can be your best friends, because, well, I can't really go too far into it, but I'm not gonna be like spamming this video out. So this is like for most of the people that want to come and actually watch it, and you can actually learn a little bit about how I like to kind of do things. But sometimes an undercutter can sit there and they can like basically undercut you, of course. But if you're like me, I will purposefully like place my items a lot lower than what I really want to sell it for, just so I can get an undercutter, buy them out, then raise prices again. I don't know what kind of trading that is, but it's kind of funny. So if you ever notice like prices are like a little bit too low, it's because I'm trying to buy out other people that post below me. But that being said, if you're actually playing the markets the right way, you should be able to go low, and if someone buys you out, that should be a good thing. So you got to kind of manage your buys, your buying, to be somewhat averaged out to where you can go as low as what you want to go. Like if I'm buying for 1,160,000 for the commemorants, that's as low as I can really go. You know, like I can't go lower than that, but I can. Like if I have like a big glut of stuff, I can go a little bit lower than that just to see if I can't buy some extra stuff. But see, the way I trade is a little bit different. Like I like to have the big bulk orders, and that way I can kind of like control the market just a little bit, because everyone sees the big bulk order, they're like, well, we might as well just undercut them because blah blah blah. But if it's actually at a price point where I want to actually have undercutters, I'll buy from them. Once they undercut me, then I'll jack prices back up. And that's a little tip, a little trick that I use, but it does require you to have a lot of liquid ISK. It's pretty much the truth. But see, here's the really funny part. Here for the Coraxes, I'm looking at I posted this. Like, this is the minimum, the ship value, the average ship value right here. And I already got people, I guess, what do you call this, overcutting or something? Like, they're undercutting my buy order, which is really kind of interesting. That there probably might be people that actually want to get the ship, but see, the thing is, they're actually helping me out, because one, I kind of don't want to buy the ships. I personally want to raise the market. But if I get the ships for this price anyway, I'm gonna be happy. But if I can get the market to raise up just a little bit and spur this economic activity, we could start getting those miners out there, like beaming on some rocks and put them into the market. But the thing is, like, everything's all, connected. It's interconnected. Like the mineral markets versus the ships. I mean, you need the minerals to make the ships, and you need. You guys know how it works. It's not rocket surgery, okay? But that being said, I mean, I'm just sitting here just trying to work on giving people some iskies, try to buy their stuff, try to ease my way into some of these higher value ship markets. Like most of the standard destroyers, I understand it's a destroyer. It's not really all that great, but I mean, let's just be real here. If I can get into the market just a little bit, maybe get a couple sells here and there, and actually end up having a nice inventory of stuff to sell, it's gonna give money to everyone else, gonna produce stuff, and then I might be able to make some money in the long run. And if not, I could just sell it all out to all the people with the buy orders and stuff like that, and just call it a day. I mean, I'll lose a little bit of money, but it's not the important thing for me. But I mean, the basic economic principle is you can actually make a little bit of cash off of your undercutters, at least by, posting a little bit lower than what you really should or what you want to buy it for. And oh my god, here we go. Oh, stupid things that gonna make me not be able to mine anymore. Oh well. There we go. Go forth, my minions, destroy. And now I'm gonna have to find out what I was mining. I hate it when they jam me. It's you'll be kidding me. All right. Oh well. We'll just mine these things. It was the last thing I had on. There's always interruptions. I'm just saying. Anyways, that being said, I'm out here mining. Like I'm mining because all my orders, they cost a lot, and like I'm just mining to cover the fees. Like it is what it is. But when it comes down to it, like I'm just trying to spur some economic activity, trying to pass on some is to everyone else, and for the big hope that the mineral market might actually start shooting up and stuff like that. Don't be too afraid of your undercutters, but I mean, undercutting is kind of like, everybody hates it. Like, especially like you're just trying to sell, and then somebody just comes and just undercuts you by like a penny. Like, and the sad thing is that, like, whenever I'm like, I have like a certain buy order, it would have been more, they would have made more money if they would have just sold it to the buy order than to undercut me. Like, because they would have bypassed all the fees. You can bypass fees by not undercutting if the buy order is high enough. But I don't know if people really realize that they're just too trigger happy to just sell on the sell side of things, that they don't even look at who's buying what, and they don't do the cost analysis of selling it to a buy order versus just selling it like on their own and making themselves wait. It's really kind of ridiculous in some aspects, and I don't know. Like I guess some people just don't know, but it is what it is. Like, we're gonna have a good time. Eve Online is going to get a lot of influx of my iskies, and hopefully we can see some actual change in some of the mineral markets and whatnot. It's bound to be a little bit interesting. I know for a fact that I was looking into some of the prices for some of these other things. It looks like there's going to be there's price rises for most of the more rare minerals, and I think this is actual real price rises, which like nothing like fake. I mean, it's actually going up. And Isogen, a big shock right there. I didn't even see that coming. Noxium, believe it or not, has been going up as well. Like, it shot up. Like, remember, I told people, hey, you might want to go ahead and start mining that Noxium out. Well, apparently, I guess somebody went ahead and bought a whole slew of it, and now the actual market is starting to raise. These markets are just incredible, guys. Like, and it doesn't really matter. Like, anything that you do can affect any part of the market. It's so true. But that being said, whenever I'm sitting here throwing a decent amount of huge chunks of money at certain markets that basically rely on the mineral market, you might be able to see like a little bit of changes here coming in the future. Don't quote me on most of this stuff, but there might be some price raises on the mineral market as a whole. Who knows? I mean, I have no idea, but I know that I have created some opportunities for people to make some money. So have at it, fellas, and thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully I can get my 1,100 subscribers before the end of February, but I'll be happy with just 1,000. But honestly, it is what it is. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And until next time, deuces. And fly safe, guys. Fly safe.